and with me is Wef Jester.
Hello.
Hello. And I hope you guys like us, because we're going to be here a while.
Yeah, we are. We have 3 races pretty much in a row, and then one more after that I will be co-commenting with Jim the Eternal later. So whole slate of wonderful Timespinner races for you today on Speedgaming and its various affiliates. But this one is on Speedgaming 2. Wonderful race between KewlioMZX and gabrieljcampos in the second chance bracket. So whoever loses gets to go home, I guess.
The curse is lifted. They are free.
Yeah.
Evil has been defeated. But yes, I'm very excited. We're moving quite fast along today, this Sunday here, getting a lot of our second chance done, along with one of our first chance bracket as well.
Yeah, we've got a whole slate as our runners are starting off very, very shortly. We've got a race at 2. We've got a race at 4. And I believe it's at 6, and then...
No, it's 2, 4, 8, 9.
And 9. 2, 4, 8, and 9 Eastern. So we've got like an entire slate of Timespinner Rando for you today. So
I can't see...
Buckle in.
Gabriel's timer's not on screen.
Oh.
That's not great.
Oh, well, we've got Forbidden Tome Plus and Frozen Spires Plus to start us off here. So we are cruising on the damage front already.
I think I've reached the limits of my ability to fix this, so I'm going to ping for help.
Yeah, I think, did we, well, it might not be up on his actual stream, or maybe it is. I don't know. Regardless, we've got a lot of racing action here. And we are going to see what Nell has for us. It's just a soul scanner.
It seems like we've lost Gabriel's stream.
Nope, there he is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
Okay, we're fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, we do have the official race time timer here, so we will have an actual official race time. We currently do not have the on-stream time for Gabriel here, but we have a lot of early damage here. Coolio backtracking, opting to not grab that portal in that chest to the left, whereas Gabriel's going and picking up this treasure chest. So early divergence. It's not going to be much, but we'll see what we have here. Felon's Bangle. That's actually a really big deal.
Yeah.
Doubles their experience points, so Gabriel will be getting double the XP that Coolio would be getting. That's a big find.
That's a huge find, especially this early in the seed.
Yeah.
The one unfortunate part is we won't be able to sync our 2 races. Hopefully the difference in their finish times will be big enough that does not matter.
Yeah. And again, we do have the official race time GG timer here, so we have a dip into Upper Caves of Banishment here from Coolio. I didn't see a map check. I like this routing if you know that the basement loop is flooded, because you're just kind of maximizing the amount of checks you can get before you dead end. I like this quite a bit, but again, I didn't see a map check yet from either of our runners, so I'm not sure if we know what our flooding situation is. I'm gonna learn some Portuguese today, Llama.
Okay. This is the way to do it, with no context outside of a fantasy video game.
Yeah, Muralhas do Castelo.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I know one of those words.
All right, what do we got over here on Coolio's side? 3 health is what we've got. All right, he has recovered that health. Has taken out these wyverns. The wheel is a big deal. All right.
All right, then. That means that Coolio could get those bombardiers at the start of the castle area.
That'll be an interesting thing to see, because Gabriel had to pass that up.
Come on, Gabriel. There you go. Grab the ledge, Lunaeus!
I don't know why that ledge in particular is so stubborn.
I do know you have to be pushing towards the ledge for you to actually grab it, so it could be because you're going back and forth, you don't push as long as you need to.
Maybe.
Oh, gun for bat ledge.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Good execution there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
That's present access.
Wow.
That is wheel and spindle for present access. And there's a gear. What in the world? Okay. We got a good one today.
Don't jinx it.
Oh, I just did.
Buddy. This is gonna be a 2-hour seed.
There's a mysterious warp beacon. I had missed that earlier. And
yes.
the D card. What in the world is this seed?
Ah. So the mysterious warp beacon being part of the key set of Unchained Keys as well as Enter Sandman, so we can just warp directly to the end game right now.
If you want.
You know. As one does.
That ledge. Coolio also running into a problem with that ledge. We'll see if he lifts the drawbridge. Well, we do have a Bombardier's check. Oh, a Captain's Cap on Gabriel's side.
Nice. Chat mentioned, we completely forgot to mention, but they do have Jin Inferno Plus. Or not the Jin Inferno, but they have the Tome Plus, which means that they have a pretty good orb right now.
They have a really good orb. And then Jin Inferno is a very good fiery orb that they will have at their disposal when they pick it up. So we'll see now that Coolio has present access and will get the D key card. Also, Coolio is probably freaking out right now with 3 pieces of the time spinner 5.5 minutes into this seed. But and also and pyramid access for that matter.
Yeah.
So like,
what if it's all in pyramid?
What if it's all in pyramid? But Coolio did get Ice Orb Plus out of the Bombardier check. So that's pretty neat. Also, he will be getting the D key card very shortly here, which means he's going to have a whole bunch to do in the present if he so chooses. We got our first fire in the basement loop on Gabriel's side, it looks like. It was a minus orb. Oh, it's not in basement loop, it's just on the way. That's
there's on the
here. Oh my god. Well, they're gonna need vertical unless that mysterious warp beacon puts them.
I didn't see where it was, honestly. Yeah. If someone in chat saw which portal it was, if it's the...
I think they just mashed through it, so I have no idea where it actually is.
It would be hilarious. So much for a Sunday full of Time Spinner. You get 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Setting records over here. So we are in no mode for 4 pieces of the Time Spinner. That's amazing.
I don't think I've ever had that happen in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a Shadow Seal Plus.
Ooh. But
he decides not to keep it. Decides not to keep it.
It's fair.
That is fair.
Yeah, Lunar Ray Games brings up a great point. If I had Go mode, I might just kill some bosses anyway for the EXP.
I mean, you would have to consider it. They do have some really good damage, but without levels, it's just a lot.
They're squishy little babies right now.
Yeah, you gotta weigh your options against how long do I grind versus how long, at what point do I just go and fight the bosses.
Yep, Coolio doing the basement loop because it's not flooded, so Coolio's going to be at 4 pieces of the Time Spinner.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Gabriel going to Lake Serene, not going to the upper caves. I mean, obviously, there are a lot of checks over here. Gabriel has fire, so he can burn vines. Get Plasma Plus.
Ooh, that's a nice orb.
Yep, and there's that 4th piece of the Time Spinner for Coolio.
A little bit of hesitation there on Coolio's
He's
side.
like, wait a sec. Hold on.
At 8 minutes.
Yeah.
That is a fascinating turn of events.
For sure. We are gonna see Coolio going to the right of the castle loop. He does have the wheel, so that opens up a couple of actually just opens up the twins. He Oh no, with the dash he can get over to that the Royal Guard chest too. So be interesting to see if he hops up there.
Also seems like Coolio is taking a little care to actually kill things along the way, because this might be a ridiculous jet seed. Rocket fuel seed.
Yeah, and Gabriel just taking out Azure Queen at Azure Queen. That's... Yeah, that is about how I expected that fight to go. They have Economizer Ring and Frozen Spires Plus, so...
And Coolio...
Gosh, of course.
Going up.
Eye Orb is Plus.
This seed just wants them to go.
Empire is mine. So, okay.
Alright.
Have we had an Empire Plus yet this tournament? Feels like it's being real stingy.
I did see one. It was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So you need to watch that VOD. Anyone who has not seen the race from yesterday needs to watch it.
All right, Gabriel's Burning Vines. Coolio's going into the Golden Idol. Ooh, a C key card.
Ooh.
That is not awesome. It's not terrible. Honestly, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that they don't have any like really good damage for this boss, but their Economizer Ring and pluses should be just fine here.
Coolio doesn't know the strat of just stare him down in the center.
Yeah, that Shadow Seal that you picked up there, Coolio. Maybe consider.
Yeah, with Emperor Volturalis, if you just stand at the throne when he's doing the giant hammer, he'll just whip you. Just stare him down. Play chicken.
Yep. You know, Coolio's got Timespinner Wheel here too, so
We're
like
getting
Zarian
at Cantoran, and Gabriel's trying it.
I mean, Economizer Ring, Frozen Spires Plus. This is, I mean, it's a lot of damage. Yeah, he's already at the halfway point.
Wow.
Oh, Coolio took that.
Curly.
We'll see if he goes for it again. Nope.
No.
All right.
That's fair.
Probably the right play. But yeah, Gabriel taking care of Zarian here at Cantoran. That's just a testament to the sheer amount of power that they have, especially because, hey, that Selen's Bangle has, from the very beginning, Gabriel's been getting double experience this entire seed. Oh, wow. I didn't know you could crouch there. So yeah, this is a Coolio moving on, maybe going to the present.
Because they do have access to quite a bit in the present.
Yeah, he's going to the present, I think. Or I guess this is his closest to the lake, isn't it? All right, well, he's going to Lake Serene. Gabriel taking out Zarian and Cantoran.
I do hope Coolio remembers that you can get to the present.
Yeah,
right
with
now.
The wheel and spindle. That's true. Well, Gabriel's run out of stuff to do, so I think he's going to go get that wheel and then the spindle.
Yep.
Well, the spindle is on Bat Ledge, so that's probably skippable, but it's definitely going to get the wheel. And then he's going to be out of stuff to do, so he's going to get the spindle, I guess.
Yes, and then they're both going to have to go to the present, and hopefully both of them remember that.
Yep. This is a very interesting seed.
Fascinating.
And there's that Selen's Bangle.
Always beware early benevolence. We are in, depending on where that mysterious warp beacon takes you, we are technically in a single gear hunt from go mode.
Yeah.
Depending on whether it's flooded or it's on the right side.
Oh, Gabriel's coming through here with that plasma orb. Definitely making up some time on Coolio here because of how easy it is for Gabriel to kill these enemies. Gabriel
having the Selen's Bangle, just getting everything.
Coolio actually opting top route first, so that's a difference in routing, but probably going to do the full loop anyway. There is that wheel on on Gabriel's side, my bad. And then hitting up the... Yeah, they're currently warp shardless, so this is the play to grab this free warp back to the refugee camp.
Alright, Gabriel, where are we going?
Oh, he's
Gonna
going
go check the twins, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, well, this is interesting because Gabriel is way more prepared to fight the Emperor Volturilis fight at the twins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though he does resist plasma, like, who cares?
Who cares?
It is that much damage, and he will be picking up the Shadow Seal again, so that is another thing to realize. Oh, maybe he won't pick
Or
up the
he's
Shadow
just
Seal
not
again.
gonna.
Yeah, well. Did switch over to the Traveler's Cloak that you pick up on that ledge there. I saw Coolio was still rocking the old coat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and here's Coolio's edition of the Azure Queen at Azure Queen fight. Yep, get those Frozen Spires going. I saw Gabriel was actually taking advantage of a quirk of Frozen Spires, where if you crouch, the icicle that spawns the huge icicles actually bounces in shorter hops, so you actually get a tighter, denser cluster of big icicles. So
if you want coverage of space, you should stand up and cast it. If you want to concentrate for more damage on one thing, you should crouch.
All right, well, Gabriel taking the fight to Volturilis.
We'll see if Coolio has to go back for that.
Yeah.
Yes, we did get I+. They've gotten a lot of pluses.
We have a lot of damage here. Yeah, Gabriel making better use of that time stop, and there's Volturilis down. We'll see what he has.
They have...
It's a trap! Ah!
Yeet!
Okay, well...
They're not using the I+ because they have been using the Forbidden Tome Plus for a long time. So that's kind of why they have not changed over.
Coolio getting that rare coyote jump in the past because of the way that he routed this Lake Serene.
Yeah, you can't
get
really
back up that way.
go that way.
Yeah. You don't really think about that, but yeah.
Hello, cat.
All right. Well, Gabriel, again, probably running out of stuff to do.
Gotta do Bat Ledge.
Bat Ledge single jump time stop is not like a free check, so we'll see if he gets the first try like Coolio did or what.
We will see. Because I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just Bat Ledge? Where are we going, Coolio? Alright, where are we going, Gabriel?
I think at this rate, Coolio has to have forgotten that he can get to the present.
They don't have warp shards, so...
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Oh, Gabriel's going to... Oh, it's the Gyre entrance, so they are not in go mode if they get a gear. Okay. So they are going to need some sort of infinite vertical. Unless it's flooded.
Unless it's flooded. Well,
yeah,
you can't make the jumps...
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are going to need at least a Succubus Hairpin or a Light Wall.
Yeah.
Or a Stash, obviously. But, yeah, this is... We'll see what's here. There's a very limited number of checks you can get here. One. Actually, you can literally only get one.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? It's right there, check.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. You can't get anything else there.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah, you can't get anything else there, so...
That's it.
Yep. Gabriel's like, okay, what did I forget? Oh,
okay.
Coolio
Finally
hitting the library. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, okay, Bombardier check for Gabriel. And then Bat Ledge, maybe?
Come on, do Bat Ledge. Gabriel, go to the bats! Quick, Gabriel, to the Bat Cave!
There's the Ice Plus. What did Coolio find in the shop here? Oh, he was buying that stuff, not selling it. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. There's a lot of checks here, so buckle up for accidental go mode. We do have our first laser access.
Okay.
All right, well, here goes Bat Ledge. Perfect. Nope, not perfect.
Not perfect.
Needs some sand.
There's a safe spot right over here to help with that.
All right. Second attempt. Right here.
Ooh.
There you go, Gabriel.
We got the Empire Crown on Coolio's.
And there's the spindle. So there's present access for Gabriel. And just like that, we're basically tied.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Coolio, not finding anything spicy in the library except for that laser gate so far.
All right. Still heading
Okay.
to the right.
Maybe that's another point of divergence. Gabriel might go to the left. The vines are burned. So all of that is available. Fragmento de Distorcio.
Yeah, Coolio, you don't have the B card.
Yeah, Coolio did skip a chest in the library, so that's potentially a bad thing.
That could be a whoopsie doodle.
Yeah. Unless he finds tablet, in which case he'll be able to go snag that post haste on his next dip into the library.
We'll watch Gabriel's side to see if it was anything important. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
No one has ever had anything important in a check that they skipped.
Ever.
All right, Coolio's making his way up and then down Varney's tower here. So we're gonna see if there's any. Yeah, I mean, any fifth piece of the time spinner here would be fun, but a vertical would help.
They do need a little bit of vertical somewhere in order to be go mode.
All right, here's that check that Coolio skipped. So it's just a max health up, never punished.
All right then. Unless he sees it on the map.
Oh, Gabriel's going left.
All right, divergence. Because they're both at 4 pieces right now.
Yeah. The pumpkin on Gabriel's side, he's not equipping it. He might later. Last pumpkin is great. It doubles the amount of time you can stop time with your wheel. Oh!
Elevator key card!
Very close to vanilla elevator key card.
Fascinating. That might be bad for Gabriel because most people don't like going to the tower here unless they have that elevator key card because it's awful to route.
Yeah, and or the B card so they can like go the they can at least get to the military hangar teleport. Oh yeah.
All right, we're getting a whole bunch of ice over here.
You are going to see so much damage.
Dead.
If only this wasn't boots.
Yeah.
If it was literally if that was any other spot, we would have seen so much damage. So much damage. Okay.
Oh no, come on, so close.
Oh,
no,
come on, Lunaeus.
God.
Just a little bit of effort. Gabriel's trying so hard, Lunaeus. Why aren't you?
There you go. We're getting those upper checks. Fire checks.
Yep. And looks like we are going to get a Varney fight on Coolio's side, maybe?
There's that laser access M.
Wow. Okay, that's 2 laser accesses. Yeah, Yarno, elevator card was in Metal Gear checks. So, in the air ducts. All right, here's the Varney fight. It's Ilana.
Not the worst.
Not going to be much of an issue. Not a whole lot of HP at this spot, so. Well, there's the Sun Ring Plus. Unfortunately, they are only missing the most important part of the Forbidden Tome trifecta, the Celestial Sash! Okay, Gabriel is now in a gear hunt for go mode.
There's, depending on how benevolent the seed decides to be, this may be a super short seed or the longest hunt for a singular gear in the tournament.
Oh, what a find. And then Kobo also. Okay, so it looks like Coolio is about to go get all of that stuff. I would be surprised if Coolio doesn't go left here. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Coolio did tag. Yes, Coolio tagged that military hangar warp, right?
Maybe?
Sunring is the Forbidden Tome Yarno. Okay, everybody in chat piling on Yarno right now.
Everyone tell Yarno what it is.
All right, Skelly Bones, what do you got? Max
Nothing.
aura up. All right, so yeah, it looks like Gabriel's going to be continuing in lower lake. Just going to finish this off real quick. Has the vertical to do it. And then what's next for Gabriel? I mean, you do have the pyramid available to you, so.
Yes. Gabriel is probably really stressed out because the places that he found all these pieces are not that, like, out of the way.
Right.
So he's got to think, okay, Kewlio's basically in the same position that I am. It's just going to be which one of us finds this first.
Yeah. Gabriel going ahead and going to Ilana's tower. I think this is absolutely the right play.
And up we go.
Yep. And our runners have pink, obviously, so this is nice and in stride. A big sword. Okay.
You know,
Colossal Blade Plus.
lesbians and their swords.
She's bi. Okay, that answers my question. That robe, I wasn't sure which one it was when Gabriel picked it up. It was Empress robe. I thought it may have been Eternal Coat.
Ah.
Gotta brush up on my Portuguese.
Getting that sash on Kewlio's side. We got a flooded courtyard on Gabriel's side.
Coolio, yeah, use your sash. There you go. Oculus ring.
Ooh.
Big find. Big find. Bombardment minus. Sad.
I'm sorry, Wef.
Yeah, well.
Condolences.
And there's that Kobo. Okay, that's another point of divergence. If Kobo's got something, it'll be fun to see if somebody goes and checks it.
Looks like Coolio will do the same double back along the bottom of Desolation.
Galaxy earrings. All right, well, that's the Sell and Spangle Galaxy earrings combo.
Yep.
And up Gabriel goes. And we're going to check this shop, I guess. They have warp shards already, so it's really just equipment that you're looking for at this point.
Fragment. So that's just warp shards.
Yeah. I don't know what those equipments were, but apparently they stunk, so I don't have to worry about
cheap,
it.
So.
Yeah. Oh, a free Empire Crown drop from the Royal Guard.
Why not?
Gun plus.
Orb!
Because of course it is. I'm more of a fan of Forbidden Tome over Gun if they are both pluses, but
yeah.
Gun is an option.
Forbidden Tome has a little bit more coverage.
Yeah, and it goes off screen.
It's like it's an endgame orb or something.
It's almost like it is a post-game orb if you want to.
Technically,
really...
yeah. Nightmare
All
up
right.
here in Alana's spot. Not going to be a problem.
Not going to be an issue. Yeah, I mean, bosses aren't going to be a problem for the remainder of this. It's all going to be...
Yeah, we're
where's that
good.
gear? And there it is. Okay. Ilana is dead. And...
Nope. How about up here?
Every check is going to be like this. A big drum roll leading up to it.
And womp womp.
All right. Let's see what's in the right tower.
I still can't believe 8 minutes for 4 pieces.
Yeah. Absolutely wild.
Celestial Sash was not too far in. I think it was like 25-ish?
25, yeah. Ish. 4 pieces with no vertical, though, is scary. Hey, look at that. Succubus hairpin place.
Alright. Gabriel probably going to go check some of those Oculus spots.
Coolio go into Maw Caves.
Now, Oculus with I Spy on could be, you know, super bait, or it could be the winning move.
Yep. And it's a librarian hat.
Well, shoot.
Yeah. All right. Where's Gabriel going next? Lake Serene. It is dry, so there is the check, the dog check that has been left, and then I would say that Gabriel's probably going to go down there and go on his way to the Maw Caves, which, unfortunately, if Coolio finds if the final gear is here, then Coolio is going to find it first.
Yes. Gabriel, though, is going to try and find through those hidden walls, though.
Yeah, so this is a lot of checks that Coolio didn't do. It's Star of Lachiem. They don't. I mean, they have the Shadow Seal. Well, Gabriel does not have the Shadow Seal. Oh, he's not going to Maw.
Probably going back up to get the double jump chest and the hidden wall chest.
Yeah, a lot of stuff they had to abandon because of no vertical. Yeah. All right, what do we got?
Nope.
Bibliotecanio.
That's probably librarian coat.
I would say. Oh, the B card is in Maw Caves.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
And some sunglasses.
Maybe this seed isn't almost over.
It would have been really funny if it ended in 10 minutes, but I'm kind of glad that it hasn't, because then we get more time spent.
Yep. Gabriel's going to the Maw Caves. We'll get that B card. He's gonna go dog check here. So if this is the gear, then maybe he's not going to Maw Caves. But Coolio's gonna be finishing up Maw Caves here soon. No gas mask, so we'll see if he does the fight. I'm gonna guess no. I think there's just too much still on the table for an out of logic Maw fight to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a water mask.
Oh.
All right, so at this point, yeah, out of logic Maw fight is way out of the question. Like,
yeah,
no, no reason to do it if you've got that much to look forward to with that water mask, and you're right there in
yes,
the upper caves already. So.
So, unfortunately for Gabriel, I think Coolio is a bit ahead at the moment.
I would say for sure, yeah.
The only hope is that hidden wall right here has something for Gabriel. And it didn't.
Yeah, that's the difference. Alana's Tower did have that Oculus ring, so it's
either it's going to be the saving grace or it's bait.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the fortunate part is Gabriel is able to get these in stride where Coolio might backtrack once he finds it. And that's kind of where it's going to be the equalizer, is the longer Coolio goes without finding that gear, the more likely it is he starts doing things that Gabriel has already done. Whereas right now we're seeing Gabriel's doing stuff that Coolio's already done.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, right, here we go. We're going to see Coolio check some of these one-offs that were missed. Instead of following up that B card.
Because even if the I-ring is bait, Coolio will have to spend more time checking that bait than Gabriel did.
Yep. It'll also be interesting to see, now that they can finish the pyramid, it makes a lot of sense to go do it now. They're going to have to make that trek through the pyramid anyway.
And they only have one piece.
Yeah.
They could be putting it off because they already went there once. Actually, did Coolio go there? Gabriel did, I think, but not
Gabriel
Coolio.
Did. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the Cantor and Titan.
This will go quite a bit faster.
For sure. It would have gone faster if they would just find the dang Jin Inferno Plus that's been waiting for them. But yeah, making good use of that economizer ring. Frozen Spires is a heck of a spell. Fortunately, Urza, Batcave has already been checked. It had the spindle, so...
No, Bat Ledge.
Oh, Bat Ledge. Oh, I see.
Bat Cave is the hidden wall.
Yeah.
Near Bat Ledge.
Yep.
Duh, Wef.
Yeah, listen, okay? Listen.
We have weird names for all of these rooms. You gotta learn them.
Yep. Okay, so Gabriel will be checking these final checks in the upper caves, and we will see if we have more divergence or if we've got just but we've got Lake Serene, we've got the waterfall. Present Siren's Cave is out there, especially with that water mask in hand. Pretty cool. Just a cool seed.
Just cool.
Coolio's been looking for that 5th gear for 27 minutes now.
Coolio looks like gone to Alana's tower. Yep. I would do that too.
Yeah, it's really that that Oculus ring that he's going to find here that is going to be very interesting. Oh, Gabriel's going to Lake Serene. Yep. This is a pretty common check. I'm not surprised to see this at all.
Coolio might just have to accept that if it's behind that ring, it's too late now. And hopefully just write it off as, I'm not going to check those.
Yep. All right, so we will see some stuff that both runners have done now. I think the only thing in Alana's tower was that Oculus ring. Oh yeah, the Succubus hairpin, but with the stash, it's not much progression. It's more just convenience. We're getting a moat, not moat. What?
Gabriel
did he not
didn't
done
do...
Bombardiers yet?
Yeah,
Like
no.
Okay.
No, he did not get the...
I'm pretty sure he went back and did it.
Okay. Realizing, oh, actually, no, I want to go this way. It looks like we're getting Batcave check. Maybe Waterfall?
Batcave and Waterfall. Oh, Coolio's going to be able to get this courtyard check.
Ooh. Okay.
Filigree tea.
That's some soggy tea.
I'm going to call it French vanilla. Oh, there's the Bat... Oh my gosh! It's the Batcave!
Again!
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow. And that was available for quite a while for Gabriel.
Quite a while.
Right after
Yeah.
the Alana's tower. Well, I know who's in ahead right now.
Yeah, I think there's a pretty clear leader here. They've got damage. They've got gear. They don't have great gear, but they do have awesome orbs, so... And it was flooded, after all.
Yeah. Good call, Gabriel. That little Batcave spot seems to be something that a lot of people forget, and more often than not has turned out to be important.
Yeah, it turns out that, you know, if you have that Oculus ring, you can just go snag that, and you can go over and get Waterfall kind of in stride. Really, like, good routing, I think, that comes up when you're using this I Spy flag. All right, here we go.
Ooh, look at that. Zapping.
It's a lot of zapping. And switching
Fire
over
ring?
to...
Yeah, Fire Ring.
Oh, yeah. Fire Ring Plus. No, was it Plus?
Oh... No, I don't think so. It was mine.
Oh, that's Star of Lachium.
Star of Lachium, okay.
We remember Gabriel did not go back and pick up that Shadow Seal, so... All right, one boss down, one boss to go. It's Sandman.
Awesome.
Weak to ice, if Gabriel knows
French
that.
vanilla.
He does have the tools here. maybe a little bit married to Plasma Plus at this point. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Don't die, though.
Don't die, though. You need to stop time to get out of there.
Don't get bodied behind Sandman!
Okay. That was close. So much damage with these
hey, we got both forms of Sandman on screen right now.
True. So Frozen Spires is really good here against the Hourglass form. And yeah, this is a really good call. Great damage output here from Gabriel. This should not be an issue. And there it is. Exclamation points in chat.
For Gabriel.
For Gabriel.
Dang. Wow.
What a seed.
So Coolio just needs to go and find that bat cave to be done. Wow. So they did have to go to the present to get that Celestial Sash. And then go to Aelana's tower to get the Oculus Ring, and then go to Batcave.
Yeah, that was literally the only thing that was in the present, right? Like that.
Well, there's a few other things that they couldn't quite use at the time. They found some other things, but yeah, that was. Ooh boy.
Coolio's doing. Yeah, I mean, this is a smart play. Plenty of checks down here in these caves.
Mm-hmm. See if we can get Gabriel in the booth in just a minute here. But yeah, that was fascinating. A final finish time in our race time GG room of 39 minutes and 20 seconds. Not what I was expecting when we had 4 pieces of the time spinner at 8 minutes in.
Yeah, I think it really just came down to Aelana's tower first, getting that Oculus Ring.
And remembering to go to Batcave.
I mean, the late water mask helped a lot because I do think that, and if we get Gabriel into the commentary, I'll ask, I think it was kind of a route that was alongside a waterfall check. So it was nice and in stride, wasn't really out of the way. Yeah. And yeah, Gabriel did go left from the library first to get that Celestial Sash. Coolio went right to the tower, cleared a whole bunch of stuff out, but unfortunately just didn't have much. There's the third laser access.
Oh.
Well.
Coolio realizes with a finish time on the other side that that's bait.
Yeah, he has to realize that that's, well, hopefully. Yeah, he's going.
Okay.
Yeah, this is another smart thing where it's like, okay, well,
gotta go anyway.
Like this is another like with the finish time that you see, like you're like, oh yeah, no, obviously it's in the pyramid because you just went into the pyramid.
Yes.
Like, obviously.
Obviously.
And hopefully he sees that regret is flooded and looks at this finish time and says, okay, there's no way it was here. Yeah, I think what it really came down to is just that one decision, getting the sash, saying, oh yeah, no, Aelana's tower looks really good now. The things that they got were important, but really it was a lot of the order in which they got them, it feels like.
Yes. I do want to state how important it is to remember that Batcave exists.
It's very important to remember that. Oh yeah, he is checking it.
I mean, yeah, metagame, I would check it too.
Yeah. He also might see, oh, well, I already lost, so I'm not really losing time here. And yeah, that's actually a good point. He might not have the race room open.
Gabriel?
I'm sorry,
who might not have the race room open?
Coolio. He might not even know that the race is won already.
Oh. not seem to have Gabriel in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him in the race timer and see if he got the link.
Storm Eye.
He's keeping it?
I guess.
Okay, this is actually really... Wet Regret is awful to leave.
Yes.
Because it's just like, you're so slow. You're basically gonna get hit.
You're gonna get hit by every single Justice on the way down.
Yep. Yep, snagging that save to refill the health. Gonna finish out the pyramid. And look at the map. And see, okay, where did I go wrong? Alright, looks like Gabriel won't be joining us. Unless we have an emergency person who can speak Portuguese and do the interview. But it doesn't... yeah.
Wef, you said you were learning Portuguese.
I'm a little... I'm still new, okay? It's still fresh.
Okay. Well, next
I like
time.
Rosa... you know what? Rosa Chaotica. That is my Portuguese phrase of choice. Rosa Chaotica.
I mean, it sounds so much cooler in Portuguese.
It sounds so much cooler. But since we won't be getting a post-race interview, I do just want to say congratulations, Gabriel, on your win. You are moving on to the next round, where you will face... Who knows? Oh, Nochibato.
We did get a forfeit over in the Racetime GG room. Looks like Coolio finished out the Geyer and then decided, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
So we'll get Coolio in here to do a talk. Coolio! Welcome.
Hi.
Do you want to know where it is, I'm assuming?
Yes.
The Batcave breakable wall.
Oh, it's a breakable wall, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Gabriel found the Oculus Ring way ahead of you because as soon as he got the Celestial Sash, he went to Alana's tower and got that ring and remembered that the Batcave exists and went there.
Yeah, I was trying to go for larger concentrations of,
which is absolutely fair.
Later on, like,
this,
I didn't even realize that he had finished until I got into Temporal Geyer. Like,
Oh, yeah.
well, I looked over. It's like, wait a minute, he's done.
Yeah, it's absolutely fair to go to the more check concentrated areas. That little bat cave is just apparently had a gear in a high concentration of our competitions.
Yeah, it's a little wild how much that specific treasure chest has hit this tournament. But yeah, it was a really good race. You were 8.5 minutes or so with 4 pieces of the time spinner.
5.5 minutes actually.
It was 5.5 for 3, I know.
Yeah, I did what? Yeah, 5.5 for 3, and like I was wondering like what the heck is going on here? It's like already got 4 pieces. Like, is this just gonna be a Doom Seas? Like, kind of, but unfortunately I didn't make the move that Gabriel made, so oh well. At least I didn't get stuck behind Cantron a 3rd time.
Yes.
That is true. That is
a small benevolence of this seed.
Yeah, like I realize I didn't have to do the Cantron check, but like I have a grudge against it at this point.
It's personal now.
And it was Zarian, so that's not like an easy fight anyway, so...
Yeah, like, I passed by the first time and saw, like, that Zarian, I think I'll pass for now, but I'm coming back to it.
Yeah. So yeah, more about this race. It was interesting because we did find out eventually that the pyramid was flooded, so if the Succubus Hairpin was the only vertical you got, this was technically still a beatable seed, which is wild to me. But walk me through what you were thinking when you had those 4 pieces of the time spinner in less than 10 minutes.
I mean, just go wherever. It's like the last piece is most likely going to be somewhere out of the way. It's like it's a lot like with, because I play a lot of Archipelago, and like whenever my group gets like really good checks really early on, we know it's not going to be a good time.
Yeah.
So like.
You should always beware early benevolence in a seed.
Yes, absolutely.
It did give you a chance to at least kill some stuff, gain some levels to be able to fight things. So that's good. Just unfortunately, it was kind of the order in which you two got your items. Gabriel went left from the library first, where you went right. So Gabriel had the sash. Ended up never going to the tower because of it. Went to Ilana's tower instead. Found the Oculus ring. Then found the water mask, and I don't have really a confirmation of this, but Gabriel was like, okay, well, I have the water mask and the Oculus ring. I'm going to go check Waterfall and Batcave, and didn't have to check Waterfall because the final gear was there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't feel bad about this loss at the very least. Like, it's I was able to at least just keep going and keep, plugging away, and it's a bit of a landslide because of one, lucky check, but like the opposite was true for my first race. So sometimes that's just what it is.
Yeah, this is more of a traditional randomizer loss. Like, you just didn't go to the right spot, but it's not like you went to bad spots. You went to locations you thought might have more options.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this is any solace, but you were ahead for a good chunk of the seed. It is literally just that one decision that kind of shaped the rest of the race. It was well played, and thanks for joining. It was a pleasure to have you, but unfortunately that does mean you are out of the tournament.
Yeah, well.
The curse is lifted.
Maybe there shall be a next time.
Yeah, we are going to try and get more than just this yearly SGL thing going. Just a little spoiler alert. Some stuff's in the works. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Love to have you both in the booth and as a racer. So I'll probably be seeing you around.
Yeah, I'll probably be around for one or two more races and comms.
Well, we still have quite a few matches left to go. A lot of them happening today.
Yeah, tell us about them, Llama.
So in about an hour, Wef and I are coming back with another race. It's going to be over on Speedgaming 5, and that one we have Crimdall versus Ashura Knight. And then a little bit after that, at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Talon versus Ducky. And then an hour after that, we have Arrow Razor versus Ladybun. Just so many things.
So much Timespinner. And that Arrow Razor versus Ladybun is on the main Speedgaming channel. But yeah, I think that about does it for us today. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Coolio?
I was just prime stuff.
Yeah. Any final thoughts for the tournament before we let you go, Coolio?
Yeah, good luck to the remaining competitors, and hopefully we can get a lot of entertaining races.
Indeed.
Well, if this tournament so far has been any indicator, we are going to get plenty more entertaining races.
Super.
All right, take us home, Llama.
All right, without further ado, thank you, Speedgaming, for hosting us. We will see you very shortly for the next one. Bye, everyone. Wishlist Timespinner 2. Bye, everyone.
Bye.